Hazel's mad at me. My dad loves his boots more than me. The festival turned into a robotic uprising. I'm so miserable.
Hey kid, I'm Poof. Well, at least I was. I changed my name to Perry. Like Periwinkle. Check the threads, huh? I'm your new fairy godparent.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
That's right, folks. Poof is officially back in the Fairly OddParents: A New Wish. And I gotta say, the show just simply keeps getting better. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is AnimaTD, better known as Animated, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in into this brand new video. So it's been a hot minute since the last time we talked about this show, and since then, I still think that this show is just simply great. Since the last time we officially talked about this show, it still has been nothing but a lot of positive reviews from everybody online everywhere. And although the infamous question of whether or not Timmy will still make an appearance within the first season or in the show in general is still up in the air, one question has been officially answered, and that is, when will Poof make his official debut in the Fairly OddParents: A New Wish? Well, luckily I could go ahead and say that the wait is officially over and we finally have our answer. In the brand new episode of the show, officially titled Lost and Founders Day, Dev's dad, Dale Dibadone, creates an app designed to track kids' wish energy at the annual Founders Day festival. But after dealing with the usual Fairly OddParents shenanigans as well as a robotic uprising for some reason, we get towards the end of the episode where we see a sad Dev come to the realization that his dad really doesn't seem to care about him, Hazel's mad at him, and in general, everything is not what it seems. While being down in the dumps and being simply miserable, Dev just seems that there's nothing that can make anything better until we get a certain cameo appearance from Poof himself. But he's now officially all grown up and officially changed his name from Poof to Perry, kind of like to Periwinkle, which in my personal opinion, I think is a nice upgrade. His updated adult design takes a lot of traits from both Cosmo and Wanda themselves, and honestly, I really do like this design a lot. He still retains the classic color of lavender from the original show, but he now retains many different traits from both Cosmo and Wanda themselves in his brand new design. The single strand of hair has now transformed into a full-fledged head of hair, now acquiring the classic hair swoop that Wanda has, as well as a little bit of a pointed edge like Cosmo. He now rocks a snazzy pair of suspenders, as well as a brand new wand, which shows many similarities to the original rattle that he has and is now a classic cane. He also kind of gives off that 80s salesperson kind of vibes, and honestly, I do like that personality style a lot. Not to mention the manner of the way he speaks, as well as his tone of voice reminds me a lot of Cosmo in the original Fairly OddParents pilot, which in my personal opinion is also the better version of Cosmo, I'm just saying.
Help!
Sorry, the secret word was pie.
Overall, this design to me is a straight up 10 out of 10. And after formally introducing himself to Dev, he officially announces that he is now his official fairy godparent, which means more exciting things are going to be coming into the future with now Perry and Dev in the Fairly OddParents: A New Wish franchise. Now, first things first, I always will say that I feel like this show is the perfect reboot for this franchise in general. I definitely fell in love with the Fairly OddParents: A New Wish show as a whole, and honestly, I just simply can't stop talking about it to a lot of my friends. Introducing new characters with updated designs to the brand new characters introduced into the show makes it blend so much more perfectly. And now that we officially have Poof, aka Perry, introduced into the show to be a brand new fairy godparent to Dev, it just makes the show so much better in my personal opinion. It's been a great time to see the internet's reaction to Perry being brought back into the show, considering the fact that nobody even knew whether or not they were going to reintroduce the character in this show. Poof being introduced into the original series all the way back in 2008 to being reintroduced into a brand new show 16 years later is definitely something that I was not expecting to see, but I'm very happy that they ended up doing it. And although they could have gone with the classic baby look that they had back in the original series, I'm glad that they officially gave him an adult and modernized look to better blend in with the new show. But the reviews have all been positive and everybody loves the design. And people are so excited to see when he'll make a reappearance in later episodes of season 1. And bringing this character to life with his vocal professionalism is none other than the great Eric Bauza, who voices a lot of different characters in a lot of different shows that you might already know now. Not to mention production on season 2 has officially begun, and fans are still speculating on whether or not Timmy will make an appearance with a grown-up design as well. And whether or not it's going to be good or bad, we don't know yet. But I'm so happy to see one of my favorite characters from the original series get a redesign as well as be reintroduced into this brand new show. I definitely can't wait to see what sort of craziness is going to be happening when Perry and Dev will be making wishes together, and I do hope that eventually eventually Poof, aka Perry, will be reintroduced with his parents later on in a future episode. Again, this show simply brings back a lot of great memories from when I watched the original Fairly OddParents show, and honestly, I feel like that this reboot is still one of the greatest reboots that this show definitely needed for sure. And I will say with all my heart, I do love this show. With season 1 almost being done, wrapped up, I still can't wait to see what they do in season 2. It's gonna be a great time. Now guys, let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this brand new design for Poof, aka Perry, is a good one, or would you have rather preferred something else? Do you like this design more, or would you have preferred the original design from the original series? And with season 1 being almost done, what kind of wacky wishes do you think that Perry and Dev will make in the future episodes? Let me know in the comments below. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new for more cartoon news and reviews coming to you real soon. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap this up. Once again, my name is AnimaTD, better known as Animated, and I hope that you go on ahead and tune in next time.